They don't want to make it worse, and that is completely reasonable. But unfortunately, that fear for making that herniated disc worse stops them from doing the right sort of things. Oh, I know about exercises, but I don't want to do some and do the wrong ones and make my back pain worse, so I'll do nothing. And this is probably one of the biggest mistakes I would suggest, because the decision not to get stuck into rehabilitation work, proper strength building, objectively progressive rehabilitation work, is probably the biggest misaction. Because, and I'm hopefully going to explain why, and even if like one of you guys watches this and changes that viewpoint, it'll be a success. Because there is this inappropriate view of proper strengthening exercises, a rehabilitative program, a structure, a problem-solving route. Like, for some reason, that's more daunting than quote unquote doing nothing. And I think the most helpful place to start in this particular chat, when we're thinking about these lower back injuries and getting better and not wanting to make that disc worse, is to very clearly realize that you're in pain every day or frequently. You're having flare-ups of your sciatica. You've got the herniated disc. Generally speaking, that implies we've had a problem for a long period of time. And you've been living life every day. And the realization that none of you guys, as worried as you might be, none of you are doing nothing every day. You're all doing something. Even for the individual that's just sat down all day, right? Just sat down squashing down on those discs. You are making the problem worse. This is important. By doing quote unquote nothing, we are not doing things that could help us. And it's completely understandable, because there is such a mesh of conflicting information out there, and hopefully some of these live sessions that we do help you guys start to discern between the stuff that's maybe a bit misguided and the stuff that's actually going to give you more tangible results. And so that is one of the big reasons we're so for education. Because if you're sat there like, I don't want to do exercise, I don't want to make my back worse, whatever, then you dive headlong into education. One of the things we say to certain members when they start the program, what's the first thing? Well, actually, no, not one of the things. What's the first thing we tell people to do? Not exercise. After you sign up to the program, for example, to deal with your back pain, your sciatica, your herniated disc in the lower back, the first thing we tell you to do is go and do the strategy videos. The strategy videos are education, how to safely approach exercises. If you just wake up one morning and go, I'm really worried, I'll just try exercises, and you just go up there and just start doing squats, who knows what's happening? You certainly don't, because you didn't watch a strategy video, how to do the thing. You just thought exercises. Well, exercises means everything and nothing at the same time. You figure out, how am I going to approach the exercises? Then you watch, for example, tutorial videos on how to do the exercises. And once you've watched those, you then go and practice them, right? That is correct.